Hi everyone, I'm Marchy. Welcome to episode 2 on Blender Basics. Today, we're going to start exploring modeling. To cover this topic, there will be more than one video. In the first part, we will learn how to use a selection tool inside a selected mesh. So, let's get started. There are several tabs at the top of the screen that separate the tasks to be performed to accomplish a 3D model in the application. Layout, modeling, sculpting, UV editing, texture paint, shading, animation, compositing. They are all placed in order of use. Today, we will only use the modeling tab. First, select an object you have created in your scene, or you can use a default cube and press the tab key on your keyboard, or you can click at the top left corner of your screen on the modeling tab. You can see at the top of the upper left corner, next to edit mode, you have the vertices, the edges, and the faces. There are three types of selection to work on a 3D object. First, there are vertices. Vertices are small points. You also have edges. These are formed by 2 points connected by line. And finally, there are faces, which are formed by several segments and then fill in. In Blender, when you are selecting vertex, edges, or faces, the selection is made at the same time in the 3 selection types. You can then combine the tools of each one to make the required selection. A very pleasant tool in Blender is the ring selection. You select a segment and click on these tools. The tools will select all segments that are parallel to it. The shortcut is Ctrl plus Alt, and you click with the left mouse button. We also have the loop tools. Its purpose is to select all the edges that are on the same edge loop, which means all edges that do not face a change of direction. To better understand this, pay attention to where the selection stops. The polygon flow changes from 2 faces to 3 faces. This function shortcut is to hold the button Alt on your keyboard and select the edge you want with your left mouse button. Now select some faces. After that, you can change your type of selection by pressing the 1, 2, or 3 key. 1 is for vertices, 2 is for edge, and 3 is for faces. Another useful tool is the more and less. Select some faces and hold Ctrl and press the plus on the numeric keypad or the minus. When you click on the plus, it will make your selection bigger, and when you press on the minus, the selection will be smaller. A final selection tool that is extremely powerful is the selection with the shortest path. To do this, select a vertex, edge, or face and hold down the Ctrl key and click on the second vertex, edge, or face. The software will interpolate the shortest selection from point A to point B. Again, you need to make sure you have mastered these tools. Selection tools are the basics in all 3D software. The more you know and apply them at the right time, the more efficient your work will become. I advise you to play with these tools and try to select parts of Susan or any other mesh as quickly as possible. By the way, Susan is the monkey head in Blender. Remember, we have covered a lot of selection tools. We have the more and less, ring, loops, shortest paths, cursor selection with the paintbrush, rectangle selection, lasso selection, and more. In part 2 of modeling, you will see how to use the tools of modeling. In the next episode, the fun is about to begin. Hey guys, if you have tips for the selection process, write them down, share with us. I want to learn about it. One more thing. I really like doing tutorials, and I wish I could take more time to give you as many tools as possible. To help me, you can sign up to my channel, you can go to my website to buy my games or make donation. Thank you, have a good day, see you next time.